Hey buddies, so basically on today's GFG POTD, we have a problem intersections of array with duplicate elements. So basically it is an easy level of problem, and as the problem given here, given two integers array A and array B, you have to find the intersections of two arrays. Intersections of two array is said to be elements that are common in both arrays. The intersection should be have duplicates element and the result should contains items in any order. Okay, so here notice given here that the driver code will sort the resulting array in increasing order before printing. Okay, so we have to sort it here. Then after that here the examples are given and we know very well about what is set. A set is a well-defined collections of objects and we know very well that we can like represent our sets by using two forms like set builder form, which is also known as tabular form, and the second way is like a roster form. But that's not the theoretical things here. We have to like solve the problem. We know that we actually presenting the sets by using Venn diagram. Now let's suppose if I have to explain about this particular example here, example one, then we can say that in the example one, we have array A which is having 1 2 1 3 1, and we know that the conditions of arrays that the like order is not mandatory and the repetition is not allowed in the set. So basically if we have to like write this array, we can also write it like 1 2 3. Okay, because one is actually repeating three times, and inside set repetition is like not allowed here, right? But that's not the main thing here. We have to like do intersections. So if we are taking the common elements between array and A and array B, then we can say that 1 and 3 are actually found in both the array. So those elements which are common, we need to find only those thing that is called as intersections. Okay, so the topic text consists of like sorting, two pointers, arrays, has map, and all those things. Okay, and we need to solve this problem with an expected time complexity of order of A dot size plus B of size. Okay, and the auxiliary space of order of A dot size. Okay, so before solving this problem, first I would like to like sort first my array. Okay, sort here we have two arrays, so A dot begin for my array one. Okay, and then A dot end. Then after that, what I will do here basically, this is the first thing for sorting the first array, and then after that our second is like B, so here B dot begin. Okay, and then B dot end. Now, once we actually perform this sorting STL, my both arrays will be like sorted. Like after performing these operations, I will get for array A is like 1 1 1 2 3. Okay, and after performing the operations of set sort on array B, we are still getting 1 3 4. Okay, now our task is to find the intersections element. Now we know very well about how to find the union of basically between we know very well about how to find the union of two array. Okay, so similarly we have to also following the same thing here. Like here we have to like first of all write it here, int I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 0. This is actually indexing value, and here I'm just going to give some conditions like while I is less than j. Okay, now what I have to perform it here, I need to check. Okay, like what if array of I, okay, which is our first element, that means A, if A of I is like less than B of, or let's say if I'm going to talk about if array of I is equal to, that means here we have to be actually tagging it on common values. That means if array of I is like equal to, and not only just this thing, we have to also check about their size also. So if array is A is less than, or sorry, I is less than, here we have to give condition if I is less than A dot size. This is the first condition here basically. First of all, we have to define the size of array I, and we have to also check it for the second arrays indices. That means j is less than b dot size. That means we have to traverse till the sizes of a and sizes of b. That means it must follow the both of the conditions if array of I. Now here we have to give the condition if array of I is like equal to b of j, and we have to give one more condition here if array of I is equal to b of j, and here one more conditions we have to give. That means if, and we have to give one more condition, which is we can say that if uh, Before that, we have to like also define vector where we have to like store our results. So vector int, let's say I'm saying answer, okay, and here I have to check whether my like answer is empty or not. Okay, so if my array is answers dot empty, okay, or we can say that ans dot back. If my answer of back is not equal to array of any array element like a of I, then what we have to do here, we have to like put it inside the answer variable. That is means answer dot push back. Here we have to store about our array of I. Either we can store array of I or a of I or b of j. Okay, we can do both of these things. Okay, then after that we have to simply increment I plus plus, and we have to simply increment j plus plus. Okay, then after that we have like also learned all about if else if. Now I'm going to check if my array of I, let me say of I is like less than d of j. Then what we have to do here, we have to simply do one thing. That means here we have to do I plus plus, and then here we have to simply perform operation for j. That means here we have to simply perform j plus plus. And once we have performed these things, now we have to simply return our answer. Now let's try to compile that one. Yeah, so our compilation is completed. Let's try to submit it. So it's submitted. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.